Yeah, when we were taking the train, we saw a friend. Okay, when we were doing this, we saw this. So if I just used bomb, if I used we took the train, we saw a friend, we arrived in Paris, this sounds like a list of actions. One comes after the other. Your wishy-washy allows you to do other actions over the top of it. We were taking the train when we had a drink. We were taking the train when we were taking the train. We saw somebody. It's at the same time, okay? I was speaking to my friend Daniel when my friend Lana rang. I was talking to Lana when Daniel rang. Action, okay? So this is going to be one verb, this is going to be two verbs. Good. So we were taking. So what's my verb to take? Prendre. Okay? What's my hard letter, my hard sound, pardon me, with prendre? Ne. So we were taking, find the hard at the ending. Nous prenions, yeah, le train. I saw action. 1, 2, 3 for an action. J'ai vu. Irregular past tense. I will do a video on this if you've not already seen it. J'ai vu. I saw my friend. J'ai vu mon ami. Okay? She said she was happy. Okay? She said she was happy. Now listen to that sentence. She said is the action part. She was happy is the description part. So I'm going to need one with 3 and one with 2. One with 2 verbs, basically, one with 1 verb. So she said, elle a dit, yeah, elle a dit, dit, that que she was, verb to be, you're getting this one quite a lot now, elle était contente. Okay? Elle a dit qu'elle était contente. Elle a dit qu'elle était contente. Notice contente because she's a girly, she's feminine. Okay? Let's say, when she was saying that she was happy, I saw her smile, whatever. When she was saying, let's look at when she was saying. She was saying, okay? What's my verb to say? Dire. Up, now alarm bells. Dire. D-I-R-E. Okay, we don't use an R for the hard letter, do we? No, no, no. Dire. What do we do? What do we do? Don't panic. We go to the nous form. So, dit, nous disons. Ah, there's our new hard. Dis. Yeah, we find the hard in disons. We cut off the on. Dis. So, she was. A ending. Back to normal. Everybody calm. Elle disait. Okay, elle disait. Good. I wrote a letter with my new pen. Okay, so you tell me, I wrote, is it ongoing, okay, or is it action? Now you might go, yes, but this writing of the letter took 20 hours because I did a beautiful letter with gorgeous handwriting. You know, it makes no difference. It's how you talk about the action. Columbus went to America. Bom, bom, bom. Not the imperfect, the action tense, the perfect tense. Yeah, il est allé. Yeah, il est allé, il est allé. The world changed during the monolithic period. Millions of years. Le monde a changé. Okay? Man went to the moon. This was not a quick, instant process. This took years of research and trials, but we are referring to it in one go. Done. Man went to the moon. Okay, so do not be thinking, how long was I doing this action, and that's what's going to make. That's what's going to determine whether it's the was or the action tense. No, 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 no. So, what was I saying? Question, what was I saying? Qu'est-ce que je disais? I was saying. Oh yes, I said, action, j'ai dit. Lovely. Do some more. Yesterday, I was speaking with my neighbour. Lovely. She asked a question because she wanted to know the answer. So I was speaking. Was we can do. Verb to speak, parler. There's an A there. I don't even need to do anything. You can go je parlais, or you can, if you really want to be pure, you can say parle corps plus A. So je parlais avec mon voisin. she wanted to, sorry, she asked the question. So she asked the question. Remember, if you can list it, she asked the question, she got an answer, she went on about her business. If you can list it, it's going to be the point, okay? If you list was, you're just adding more and more layers. I was working in a factory, it was very warm, I was sweating a great deal. What a horrible example. The point is, if you list them and they appear to follow each other, we're in the action tense. So she asked the question, okay? The verb to ask is demander, so when we're in my action tense, how many words do I need? 3. So she asked the question, elle a demandé, or elle a posé une question, okay? Pom pom pom. Elle a posé, with an accent on the e. Elle a demandé, with the accent on the e. Une question. Elle a posé une question. She wanted to know. Now, did she suddenly want to know, or was she generally in an emotional, this is a bit like a lightsaber, did she generally want to know? Was she in a state mentally of wanting to know? So a lot of emotions and feelings and knowledge will be in this was imperfect tense, even if in English it sounds like you're saying this. So she wanted to know something. So what's my verb to want? Vouloir. Good. So what's she wanted to know? Elle voulait, find me my heart, elle voulait savoir. Good. Elle voulait savoir. Excellent. She wanted to know a question. Okay. I explained. Verb to explain, expliquer. I explained, simple. J'ai expliqué. I have. Yeah, an action needs the have. So the way you can think about this to wrap this up is, as strange as this sounds, and don't think this entirely, because there are obviously examples which don't work in this way. But if you think in English, the quickest, the easiest method, well, the quicker and easier of the two, is one word. I went, I spoke, I explained. Yes, you've got I have explained, yes, you've got I have spoken, but the point is, that's generally what we say. I went, I spoke, I did. Okay? And that is one verb. Bleu, bleu. Yeah, I spoke, I went. This version in French is going to be 3 words, 2 verbs. Yeah, this is going to be longer to say in French. So I explained, he explained, il a expliqué. Yeah? The more complicated version in English, most of the time, he was explaining, he used to explain. Admittedly, you can say he explained every day when I was younger, and we're using the quick tense, we're using a simple past in the, a praetoric past in English, but we're really referring to an ongoing thing, we're referring to the wishy-washy. But generally, he was explaining, he used to explain. It's a bit of a faff in English, it's a lot of words. But look at our French, it's one verb, il expliquait. So you could kind of say that the complicated way of doing things in English becomes the easy way. Je mangeais, I was eating, je mangeais, one verb. I ate, nice and easy in English, j'ai mangé, 3 words in French. So 2 becomes 3, 3 becomes 2. But that's not the way to think about it all the time, it's just an idea. Okay, so this tense, this practice, this going between the two is completely normal in everyday speech. So you think what you've done today, you were taking the bus, you went to work. There was a woman, she asked you a question. She was wearing a lovely dress, which was very nice, but she didn't know where she was going, so you told her where she was needing to go. So this play between the two tenses is completely normal and nothing to worry about. All we need to remember is the sensation and the feeling. This is going to have 1 verb in French. The action is going to have 2 verbs in French, and to not be constantly visualizing the endings, to not be constantly reminding ourselves the name of the tense that we are in. This does no good. Right, nice long video. Any other examples needed, any other questions needed, by all means get in touch with me. You've got the details underneath, and I will be more than happy to either do some private teaching with you on Skype online, or to basically check homeworks for you. Okay? Very best wishes. Give me a nice like if you enjoyed this video.